TKG, have a good sleep. Okay, I just had my nap. Okay, we are back. We are still back. We're ready for the next one. Let's go. Ah, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Oh my god, that's so many. Wait, let me shout these. Woo! Congrats, congrats. Okay, hold on. Amelia with the 15 stream streak. Oh my. Stream announcements. Okay. Let me reduce the volume real quick. Bennery, hello! Thank you so much for chilling with me again. Sorry for the ending stream just now. We're going to do our second part now. I'm so excited! Okay, let's check out the list again. Weh! Also, hello Dark, nice to see you again. Okay, hold on, where's my... Okay. Or, let's go to the general chat. Alright, let's see now. We gave Caravan Sandwich a go just now, so I'm gonna put a tick on that. There we go. I think that's all the ones that we played actually. Okay, so post nappies. Let's see what we can start with. Let's do something a bit more chill. I'm thinking Town Frame or Tiny Glade will be interesting. Okay. See, I think Town Frame is where you have to like arrange the towns to make it look like it was described. Okay, let's give it a go. Alright, let me off my music. Oh, I forgot to change my status on. Oh, it's a bit loud. Hey, give me a moment, guys. Let me change my Twitter status so that people know that we're live. Little hearts. Live. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's try Town Frame. Okay. Hello, you must be the new Town Framer. Great! My name is Yutorio Tomato and I'm your guide in this world. Aww! As a town farmer, you travel through the world and recreate towns from people's memories. To rebuild the towns, you can simply click on the buildings to change their type. Okay. Whee! Oh, there's a selection wheel. Nice. For some town frames, you may have to do a bit more than just click on the buildings to complete the task, but that's something you can figure out on your own. Alright, let's give it a go then. I think we can just do maybe a couple. When I was a child, I felt like a king. Our house was the biggest of them all, and it stood right next to an old tree that stood at the top of the back hill. Ooh. Biggest of them all. Oh, something like this. Next to an old tree. And what about everything else? I guess I just make all the other buildings really small, maybe? Does that work? What? It stood at the top. Oh, the top was a hill. Okay. Ah, okay. That's exactly what... Okay, let's stand to the left. That's exactly what my town looked like. Ah, you're very welcome. Thank you for the tip. Ooh, a world map. Alright, we bought a world map. That's so cute. Okay. Can you see the castle town? That's the place where the cool kids lived. And no, I wasn't one of them. Back then we lived very far away from the castle town. I didn't like it because my school was in the town, so each time I had to walk through the scary forest. But as soon as I saw all the spiky and high towers of the town, my heartbeat stabilized. Can you recreate this scene, please? Okay, so I'm guessing there's lots of little forests for this. And then maybe like that. Guessing they're all... Ah! I like that, okay. This is a really interesting word-based puzzle game. Okay. Strength is born of calmness. What? That's it? Calmness. just put trees everywhere? That's such a vague description. Strength is born of calmness. Oh, it's just all trees. You know, when I was younger, I always had to take part in everything. Oh, we can buy clouds. We can buy a tool to discover hidden things. Ooh, we unlocked the next area. Okay. My brother told me that when we were young, we lived in a very small farmhouse, and every time I played among the fields, my brother was outside watching our sheep Dolly, who was always hiding. Okay, so we gotta buy something to find hidden things. Hiding among the trees on the east side of our yard. Okay, let's make... Could you look after our farm and Dolly? Small farmhouse, something like this. We found the sheep. Or is it here? Oh, I guess not. I guess this was a bit closer. Among the trees of us. Could you look after our farm? Or was it at the back? Might it have been? Is there anything else that I can do here? Use a puzzle hint. Oh, okay. I guess we don't use it. I don't think there's anything else. Or maybe it's here. Oh, okay. There it is. I was wondering which side it was. Brad, thank you so much for the lyric. Have a good one. The police sketch art for buildings. That's such an interesting way of describing it. You're really here. How interesting. The rumors seem to be true. Let's see if a human can do the work of a machine. Oh no, I don't know how to do this. Oh, what is 00111011 00101001? Can someone help me with this? Anyone who knows binary? Because I'm so confused. What does that even mean? Or do I just zero? Do I just 011 110 11 I guess I have to make them all the same one, right? Cause okay, well never mind. I didn't like to know binary after all. Okay. Right, next one. Okay, so this is called Town Frame, where they describe the town that they used to live in or want us to recreate, and then we have to try and guess how to recreate it. I wish to see my little fishing village on the coastline where I live. We didn't have much, but it was a harmonious life in those tiny houses. Okay, I miss the lighthouse and strong winds. Oh, we do have a wind tool. Strong winds. Let's change all the little houses into tiny ones and see if that helps. Oh, it doesn't. We didn't have much. Okay, so I'm assuming maybe it's just trees on the rest of it. How do we do a lighthouse? Tiny. Okay, maybe it's the one with the flat tops? No? Strong winds once broke. The lighthouse on the island. I wish I could see the little fishing village. Do you think they're all houses then? Oh, it was all houses. Okay. There's a little bit of trial and error with these. Okay. I had an exciting life as a child because I ran across the roofs of our town. What? I always started on the east side, on the horizon roof. And if you look straight ahead to the west, all the houses were the same height to me. What? Ah, only in the middle of our town there was always a risky jump. Maybe don't do that then? Is it like that? Or is it like below? We can probably... Looks almost the same height, no? Oh, these were the these two are spiked. Okay. Wait. I always started from the east side of the horizontal roof. If you look straight, all the houses look the same height. I jumped over the spike roofs that came after every two. Oh, every two. Oh gosh. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Eh? Ah! Every two walkable. 1, 2. Spike. 1, 2 spike. 1, 2 spike. What? Only in the middle there was no house. Oh, there was no house! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, guys. I messed up. It's supposed to be like that. No? 1, 2, spike. 1, 2, spike. 1, 2. Hey? The height of the right spike? Oh yeah, it could be that. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. I added a couple of the emails while you were offline. Oh, thank you so much, people. Thank you, guys. This one's a bit tougher. So this one is called Town Frame, and you have to recreate the town that they're describing. Greetings, young Town Framer. You have a very important job for you to do. I need to know if my old friend is alright. His name is Freddy. He's usually hiding behind trees and only comes out on rainy days. What? Okay, so how do I make it rain though? Special Town Frame. Oh, okay. Only comes out on rainy days? Behind trees? Do I have to change all the town's stuff into trees? I think I have to. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Remiko! Can I get some shoutouts for Remiko, please? And he only comes out when there's rain? Oh, that's so annoying. Hides behind trees and only comes out on rainy days. I don't see him! Thank you so much. How have your streams been, Ray? Rem, I've been seeing you try some games as well. Wait, what? His name is Freddy. He usually hides between the trees. So it'll be like in between here. I think only this is like between the trees, right? Is he a frog or something? Why can't I find him? Where's this character? I'm trying to find where he is. Oh! It was too. Okay, he's over here. I gotta camp for him. Ah! It's still too fast. Do I need to? Oh, okay. I can slow it down a little bit. Oh, he is a frog! That's so cute! I'm so happy we found him. Nice! Alright, and then there's... I think this is the last map that we can... Hello, you look like you'll be interested with difficult... What? You've reached the maximum number of playable puzzles on this demo. No worries! Thank you so much! Thank you, Tomato. Oh, that's it? Oh, I can't play the last one! No! Okay, I guess that's it for Town Frame. But yeah, check out Town Frame. I think bottom right can change the cloud speed. You were so right. How are you though, Ram? Thank you so much for coming. Wait, let me give you one of those slash shoutouts. Remeko. There we go. Okay, I really want to try Tavern Talk, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get really invested. And I did say that I'm not gonna play any visual novels. So we might just save all the visual novels for another day, if that's okay. Because I don't have a lot of time, unfortunately, for today. So, okay, Town Frame was really fun. I would love to play more of that. Okay. Is there any games that you guys would like to see me play from these over here? There's Little Sim World, Tiny Aquarium, Cafe. I think Cafe Time is going to be very similar to Cat Cafe Simulator, which we already have. We can try Visual Novel Day. Yeah, Visual Novel Day would be nice. But I really want to try the Tavern Talk. I'm just afraid that the prologue will take a little too long. But since I'm not feeling strongly about any others, I guess it would be worth it to check out the ones that we really want to play, right? Alright, let's go for Tavern Talk then. I don't know where I'm gonna be where to stand to make it like less awkward. But yeah, this one looks a bit like Coffee Talk. I'm not sure whether it's by the same developers or not, but you run a tavern and you get to know different characters in the game. And apparently the kind of advice you give them also influences the story. So I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, how's the volume? It seems alright. I'm just gonna put it slightly lower. Text speed can be real fast for me, or maybe just down by 1. Okay, font size, animated text, large general UI. Keyboard alerts full screen. I'm gonna push down the volume by a little more. My pronouns are she, her, so we're gonna go by she, her. Okay. There are 4 chairs that I can see. Oh, she looks so sweet. Hiya, Inkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic, maybe a golem. Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same Amarithian Hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut, just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So what you're saying is that you're missing some spice? Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about spice in your life. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly, that's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlics, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. So a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on your life? Do you guys know, chat? I feel like it's been alright. Starbucks has been oddly adding olive oil to your... That, what? Why? That's so strange. Like, life isn't bad, but it's also not particularly fun. Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery, fiery. Go to the theater or gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly really high? Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not telling of a tale? Oh, no worries, Kitashi! Welcome back! So, happy Hararaya Hachi to everybody who celebrates, and today we're playing some more Steam demos. I'm not gonna be streaming for long though, so this is the second stream I'm having today. Ooh, there's a crow! How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to a song I start writing. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them enjoying themselves in the water. The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glistening and fragmented like a divine beauty. Oh no, your stream streak! I'm so sorry. I'm sure you'll get it back though. Don't worry about it. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. As long as I can see him. Aww, thank you, Kitashi. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Sure, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want me to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering... I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes, tutorial. Oh no! Tumin's stream was... Oh no, wait! I'm so sorry about that one. I was here on the Uh-oh. I apologize. How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. Hello, Andu. Oh, Andu's a little creature over there. Marahime Adane can't say no to... It broke people's streak. I'm sorry, I don't know. Where do we start? Oh no, Brad! No. I start by figuring out what patrons want. Okay, so a swift strike is still 33. Oh, then I guess it doesn't really... I guess it's just the number of streams you manage to catch, maybe? Or the number of days? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not gonna read too much of the whole thing. What if you picked the wrong one? Is it with a sponge? Sponge! This dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds tasty. I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing dexterity is this, right? Swift strike. Be a leaf on the wind with the swift strike. This must have for any dexterity devoted adventurer. Okay. What do I do? And how do I increase? Oh, I have to increase the little bit of brain and a little bit of this too. Ah, okay, that's interesting. I see. What? It disappears as the thing. It actually does teleport. Of course it does. What do you think was happening? Why does the bar have a frog-tube messenger? His name is Andu and he's my little assistant, I think. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but what? Never mind. Oh, who's this mysterious character? He's not saying anything. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right, what kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Okay. Spoken heart. That would be this. Where's the crown? We're gonna need about 3 helpings or 2. Then we need a sword. The sword one is... Oh, that's intelligence. Sword. 1 for... 1 shield. And... Is that it? Or do I need 1 more crown? Spoken heart! He's so cute! This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. You just left? Alright. The brooding type, I see. Just my type. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. Good night, good night. See you, Tilo. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand. That I'm running away from where I belong. We're rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods like a stream that ripples down the mountain. The birds and the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And that's what you want to do? Yes, no, not really. I want to experience things outside of the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for the same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. She's so sweet! Alright, did we meet anyone else? I hope that she's doing alright, and I wonder what— Oh! Who's this? They look fierce! Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep? Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carleen. You can call me Car or Lynn, couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with the quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Oh, no quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble in Tragarin? Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program? A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erevath. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up, like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, that just split society into two camps, Team Werewolf or Team Vampire. Which one are you, Innkeep? Team Werewolf. Is it the fur or the pecs? Neither. Question about experiences with the other camp more so. I'm itching to ask for the details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has anyone ever told you you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time, at least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yeah. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Not a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon, you can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care to check. Either way, that southern werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On a dog, trust me. Good to know. That's not that hard, either Carleen, Car, or Lynn. Gotcha, Carleen. Alright, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Plain hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered-down muck instead. Okay, she's kind of fierce. I'm a little scared of her, but also kind of attracted to her. Okay, let's see. Southern Brawler. That's a lot of strength, right? I think so. Okay, let's do one shield, one charisma, and we got ourselves a Southern Brawler. Lovely. Oh, see, you have a good dental appointment. A drink with 0 water as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west, through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? Nah. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open up wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly for philosophizing. You started this conversation, and I'm ending it. Alright, well then, if you find any more rumors from me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf, don't do groups, but sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Oh, part of the tutorial now. I could use some help. Fine, I guess I got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting out the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over, and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select the quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it? Thank you for your help, Carleen. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. A werewolf. A werewolf. Okay. Werewolf, a werewolf. A werewolf. Okay. Usual amount of undead, a banshee. So these two are together. A werewolf on detours. Assigned off by Innkeep. That's me. Alright. We managed to publish a quest. We are feeding our undo. We made 3 drinks. I'm excited to see where things go from here. The little werewolf drawing. Yeah, it's so cute. We're a little artist in this game too. Oh, is this our tavern? It's so comfortable. Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. 2, Prelude to Bravery. Okay, let's play one more day and then we'll call it a day, I guess. for now. Oh, Fable's here. Is she going for a quest? What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregorin. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who's good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. And? Maybe I want the quest? Just maybe? No. Not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you've got silver arrows for your birthday last year and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree will be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. This is called Tavern Talk. It's very similar to Coffee Talk from what I hear, but I haven't played Coffee Talk, so I don't know. So right now I'm just voicing the characters so that you guys have an idea what's going on. I'm also having fun giving them a little bit of a personality. So this is Fable. She was here with us yesterday, and we are playing as Inkeep, named Inkeep. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I! Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Need to add the VA It would be fun, I think. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water, more slimes, bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Oh, see you, Dark. Have a good one. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general, I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on the quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? Rimuru has been there? Rimuru mentioned? The prelude of an epic fable. The protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting, but every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats that they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Murray Morgan incident, or my first encounter with the Amarithian Hydra, or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. The Mary Morgan incident? Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvian spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night, and the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Terragram recommended me. I agreed to help, of course, my first adventure, yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I'd never got lost in the woods before, but this time I did. I couldn't see well, there was blood rushing in my ears, and I felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take, past the riverbanks of the shiny Shivermere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I led them right to her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey, and I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot on the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have let them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quagmire Grove. They say it has a taste for adventurers. But you didn't. But I didn't. Your first encounter of the Hydra? Well, just a day after it arrived to the portal to the Dream Plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven. But I thought since it had fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthian Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I've been looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales match my hat, but it was so tall and intimidating I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the Firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as gilded ice, some things are changing as Leviathan seas. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love teas." I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthian Hydra had given me a riddle, a quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure, but I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left and I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and ran back, apologized and begged it for an answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it, some? Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Wood halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. I suppose you have a point. Why does no one want to spend time with you? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass it by except for me. I'd get caught in it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had just been once. It seemed like in my life only follows the path that's most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill me. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to get fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming and they make for a nice bouquet, you know. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. Hi, Sissy Kwamkwat. Welcome in. We're playing Tavern Talk. But me being me, I confused them with their evil twin, the Weeping Amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping? Like a baby all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. There's nothing wrong with picking flowers. There is if they're the wrong flowers. Imagine if I had offered them to the adventurers, or even worse, the Hydra! That would have been so embarrassing. I don't think gifting others flowers makes them to make them a little happier is embarrassing, and it would have made for a good story to laugh about together. I don't think they would have laughed about it with me, more at me. Maybe they will laugh with you if you choose not to run away. You seem to assign a cruel sense of humor to people that haven't actually shown you such a thing yet. Not everyone thinks about you the way you think about yourself. That would be nice. Innkeeper? Yes? Do you like spending time with me? Yes, Fable, I do. Really? Of course. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. Please never stop coming around. I won't. You make me feel a lot less alone. Thank you. That's because you're not alone, not as long as my tavern and I are here. You better not go anywhere. Not planning on it. Anyhow, you seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? It'd be so crushing if you said no now. I think she will say something like, "That's understandable," or something like that. You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I just seem to get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find out then. Like, on a quest? For example? Don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they've got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh, and besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and a future hero, charmer of nymphs, and I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers, and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yeah, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity? If I want to fight it, I'm gonna need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all and it only needs a pep talk. Maybe we could even be friends? But I would need someone with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave that choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Backseat mixing! I really want her to feel a bit more confident, so I think a spoken heart would be good. That's the one with more charisma, right? Okay. Yeah, let's do charisma for her. I feel like she deserves to have a little more confidence. I think it would also be interesting if she manages to convince the werewolf to come along, and maybe we'll get to meet them too. But that's something that we won't get to know until after her quest is done. And for all we know, we've doomed her to be eaten. This should do it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. Farming? No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tragogrant, and I'm gonna protect them all. Or talk them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I didn't fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I need to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Becoming the werewolf tamer, she does attract bad things, so maybe it's time to attract bad boy werewolves. Oh my god. Bards do love their charisma. I feel like she really needs a little bit of it. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday, and how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so... I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be a fire resistant. And consumption can pass on to models like us? Exactly! I thought they might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's very thoughtful of you. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course! I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. Aww, I'm so glad that she feels more confident. I hope Fable will be alright. I really do. I wonder what their path of faith took. Maybe a zesty one. I hope I was able to help. Oh, that's the end of the demo! That's so nice. Okay, well, I hope that we get to see more.
The Wayfarer's Inn is a place where you meet
I hope that we will see more of Fable. That was great. They got a little group photo. I know, I didn't expect that. That is so cute. Alright, I'm glad that we managed to try Tavern Talk. That was really nice. Okay, I think we have... Oh gosh, it's already 3. They left us with a cliffhanger? Yeah, but I look forward to the full game's release. I don't know when it's gonna be releasing though. Alright, I gotta start, like... Is the VA the voice? Who, me? Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I fumbled on a lot of the words though, but it's because I'm trying to read and speak at the same time. So I think usually with voice actors, you get the script beforehand, so you know what you're actually saying. So when I'm trying to do it, like on the go, it's a little harder. The last time we played like a game where we voiced things, I was playing with Bathy Fisher, who's my She's my VTuber sister, and we were playing. I think it was a Sonic game. It was really really good, and she does voices really well too. So it was very very fun. So I hope that we'll have more opportunities to do stuff like that. If any of you guys would like to join me on visual novels and voice characters as well, I would be happy to have you. I think when we have one of those, when we have a visual novel day, that's what we should do. We should just voice the characters together, right? Oh, Indie Maniac! Hello! Oh my goodness! We just raided them before I went to have a nap just now. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time playing, what's that called? Leaf Blower Simulator. I used to live, by the way, because I'm going to be going offline really soon. Aw, you already ended stream. Otherwise, I would raid you for the second time. I was really happy to find your channel. So how I found you was, since Steam Next Plus is like a hot thing that's going on right now and a lot of people are playing it, I just searched in the Twitch search bar like Steam Next Fest and I happened to find you. So there were a couple of people who were live, but because yours looked like the most comfy one, I decided to read you. You took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap because I was up early today, but unfortunately we are gonna end stream again soon. So, this was the list of demos that I managed to download before starting to get the error to download more demos. But if you have any other games that you would like me to try, I would be happy to give it a go. There was one called Love Ghosty that I really wanted to try, but I didn't get to download the demo, so we'll have to check it out when I have access to it. Thanks for reading me though. No problem. Thank you for coming by, and thank you Kitashi for the 3 months. Much appreciates. Himi keeps leaving us. I know today is a public holiday here in Singapore because of Hari Raya Haji. Happy Hari Raya by the way for anyone who celebrates it. So yeah, I guess that's all for today, really, because I gotta start getting. Okay, I need 1 hour to like deliver all my commissions and then get ready to head out. So unfortunately, that's gonna be it for today. I haven't planned the rest of my schedule this week, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be continuing indie games tomorrow if I don't have any other plans. Probably gonna be playing indie games in the daytime and then doing some art at night. So tomorrow's gonna be a full day. Please come in if you are feeling like you miss me. Alright, you won't have to miss me for long though. Oop, I'm pressing the wrong buttons all over. Okay. Gambahimi, also have fun at the outing. Thank you, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like barbecues because it gets stuck in my hair and everything, and there's so much meat, which I enjoy a good piece of meat now and then, but I'm mostly a vegetable eater, so barbecues don't really appeal to me that much. But oh well, I miss you every time you leave. Aw, I'm sorry. I hope that we'll get to meet again soon, though. Yeah, whenever you come to Singapore again, let me know. And if I'm ever in your part of Malaysia, I'll let you know too. Aroge Kun says, go there for the people. Yeah, I mostly go there for the company. But this is going to be a huge gathering. It's a church event, so there's going to be like 70 to 80 over people. And I think I'm going to be a little overwhelmed because I just saw them yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, right? So I went to church and already caught up with most of them who usually come by. So it's like I'm just seeing them a second day again. And it's like, oh, I just saw you the day before. But I think there will be a lot more people who are coming who haven't been to a church service at my church for a while. So I'm gonna like catch up with the people who haven't shown up in a bit, and hopefully we'll get to interact a bit more. But if I do feel tired, then I'll just do my commissions on the way, because I have my commissions still open, but they're on waitlist right now. So right now I have been accepting commission requests for these. So if you've seen this floating around Twitter, if you have been using Twitter, Twitter recently removed public likes, which means that if you go to somebody's profile, you don't see their like tabs anymore, which in the past you would be able to see it. And that's how a lot of artists like discovered one another. So because they removed it, people have started commenting, replying to people's posts with a image, and this is from the Miiverse game. Here it is. So it was kind of like a like, and this was a few variations that came up because of this event that had happened. So there's a lot of different variations now, and I've been doing personalized ones for people. It comes in a set of 4, so you'll get 2 plus 2 hearts, and also a set of 5, sorry, and also an one, which is kind of sad. So yeah, I hope that if you're interested, you can get one for $15 on my Ko-fi or my VGen. Do I have a commissions? I don't remember if I have a commissions tab, but my link tree has all my links over there. So these are some from the first batch of 12, and then the Anyas are all here. I think the silhouettes look really cute. I hope that they have a good one. Damon, yeah, I forgot. I don't know how. I should really write a new command for all my commissions, which includes my VGen and my Ko-fi link. If anyone wants to help me with that, you're welcome to add the com. Okay, so apart from that, yeah, yeah. I think you had one. I think I had one, right? I think it's calm or something. You know what? Never mind. It might have been removed. So yeah. If you're interested in getting one for yourself, please feel free to order. I do have 2 more batches that I have to deliver batch 2 before I leave the house and then work on batch 3 today. So batch 4 will probably be the next round of waitlist people. I just should avoid doing this in Nukes Your Media tab. No, so that's the thing. What I do is, okay, it's mostly individual posts here because I've posted them individually for my showcase previously. But what I have done is I posted one over, where is it? I posted just one over here. I think it was this one. This post received a yeah from Hime, and what I've been doing is I've just been copy pasting the link, so it appears, the image appears under people's replies, but it doesn't add to my media tab, so I just keep linking back to the same post. So I would suggest that you do the same. So I have this on my copy paste, and I just like copy paste it whenever I like something on Twitter now. Yeah, so it works. It works. You just have to use it smart. Yes, smart. Big brain. Hime, big brain. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look as clean as if you were to just post the image, but at least it saves your media tab a little bit. And thank you, Kitashi, for sharing my VGen. Yes. So I have my VGen up. We've got quite a lot of people. So we have 15 here. I already finished this half that I put on WIP. So batch 3 is this one, which I've yet to work on. And yeah, there is quite a lot. Gonna be Mara's Onya. But yes, if you make your Onya as well, please feel free to share it in my Discord under Art Bunny Art Share. So we have, if you scroll down, there's Art Bunny Art Share. I would love to see all your yes and just like collect them like Pokemon cards, you know? So if you have a yeah of your own, please feel free to put it down here as well. Okie dokie. I think we should look for somebody to rate now. Thank you so much for coming by. I know it was a really short stream, although it was like half a stream because I was kind of continuing from a previous stream. I just went to take a nap. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is same thing as just now. I'm looking at the Steam Next Fest channel, and there are quite a lot of people who are also streaming Steam Next Fest stuff. So including myself. Look at we're on the Discovery. Look at that. So Super Farming Boy looks really interesting. But it's in Dutch, so we won't understand what they're saying, I think. Okay. Current game, The Vigilante Diary sounds interesting. Morado Champ. Alright, playing whatever you want. Okay. Oh, and don't forget the if you haven't yet followed the Indie Maniac, that's the user that we had. That's the user that we had rated just now. Oh, why did I go back to my own stream? Okay.
Ruth himself, that was foul play.
All right.
Tiny
So
Theo was walking away from Lewis.
Let's check
That
out
poor
some
kid didn't
people
even
who
flinch.
are
He still
playing
didn't get what had just
some-
happened with his deck.
This looks pretty interesting. Oh, it reloaded.
Straight for Tiny Theo. I
This
asked
one
him
is
what the hell he was
Vigilante Diaries. It looks a little
Get
bit
that
like
kid's deck back,
what do you
damn
call
it.
it? Papers, Please. I think it has to do with that. I like that he has this little area here where
Interesting, because
it
I've
tells
taken
you what he's
not
playing and
aggressive.
when it's releasing. And this is Morado Champ. He's not saying anything at the moment, but he's playing a game. I'm not sure which game this is. So check them out. I'm just gonna do like a quick shout out for all of the people that we're checking out.
I don't know if you were here for it, but Jesse donated a. I'm sorry, Save Zelda. Not everyone knows who Jesse is. Save Zelda. Donated a demo which is called Vampire Therapist, which is like
Oh, is this called Vampire Therapist?
a visual novel about vampires.
It kind of sounds like this. Again, then we have Troy McCon.
Sega tried to kill Nintendo,
What?
but they failed as they were BTF.
What is this?
Sony tried to kill Nintendo,
Sony tried to.
but they failed. At the times from
I guess he's watching a video by one of his community
Xbox tried
members.
to kill Nintendo.
I think they tried to buy
They
Nintendo.
failed as they had no chance.
That's crazy. Okay. Alright, so I think of all of them, I am most inclined to check out the game that It's Tonic is playing. He also seems like a pretty chill dude, so I think it would be nice to pay him a visit.
Sorry.
Alright,
Lost my
So,
place.
shall
With a
we?
blank stare of an
Okay.
abandoned puppy. Paul
So
handed him a
here's
pack of
my
spare
rate
cards
and
we
my
had.
sub-rate
It
message.
was his face lit up. Oh,
I'm
thank you
just
so
gonna
much.
say hi.
He left. Smiling
Hi,
from ear to
this
ear.
game
Hey, thank you for the follow.
looks
I appreciate
very
that.
cool.
Paul looked at me. I knew for a fact
And
that he
he's,
was mad
he
about
also
not beating
reads
Tiny
really
Theo, but he
well.
felt
Oh
good
my
about helping the
gosh.
poor
Do you hear
kid.
his voice? He's got a great
You're a
like
good guy,
story
Tonic. Let's go home.
storybook
Come on.
voice.
Thanks. Thanks, Paul.
I'm gonna tell that to him.
Yeah, it's
got
an
a
interesting little
nice-
visual novel.
You've got a nice
enjoying it.
reading voice.
I'm enjoying it so far. How
There
are
you
you
go.
doing? Thank you for the follow, by the way.
I
I
always
like
feel
to
like
keep
you
the follows
shouldn't hold.
anonymous until
I
somebody
always
says
feel like
something
you
in
shouldn't
chat.
hold
You know what I mean?
back on compliments if
Allow
you
to
have them for
cultivate
people,
your
because
follow
it
list
can make
without
people's day.
feeling pressure to
Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Oh,
you.
I
I
forgot
appreciate
to
that.
set up the raid. I had all the commands
My
except
mother
the raid up. Oopsie.
love to play cards.
I stumble on my words half the
Twice a
time. Me
month on
too.
Saturday nights
I was just
when she
telling
was
people
free
because
at
we were just
Agnello's.
playing
She'd
Tavern
set up a
Talk,
game at home.
and I was stumbling
That
on a lot
night,
of words.
it's
But
kinda-
the trick
My
is
mother
to
spoke
just
to
keep
me
going,
as we did
unless
the
it's
dishes.
a very big
Tonic,
flub
you up
up.
for a game tonight?
Because especially if you're
This is the first
especially if
time my
you're
mother had offered to play
reading
cards
while
with
the
me.
words are appearing, I feel like
I
it's a
thought
lot
it was an
harder.
exciting challenge.
But
Something for grown-ups.
professional VAs are able
said
to
yes
read
without hesitation.
the script before they start reading
But I'm warning you.
on the recording,
the
so
big one.
we have it more difficult.
She
Don't
said
worry
she
about it,
finished
Indy.
placing plates in the dish
It's
rack.
fine.
Don't expect
I'm
any
happy to
special
stumble
treatment just
upon
because
you.
you're the
Aw,
youngest, understood?
Kitashi, you're so sweet. Okie
I
dokie,
wouldn't
I'm
have
going
expected
to.
anything else
Okay,
from my mother.
let's
Esther
go ahead and
Donovan
check
never
out
showed-
his stream. I'm gonna put on my ending screen very soon. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry that today's stream was so short. I hope that I can play a lot more with you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how the barbecue goes. I think we should go soon. Also, I made like 10 ham and cheese and egg sandwiches today. I wish I could send it to you guys to share it with you because there's way too much. Maybe I'll just bring it to the barbecue and have some people eat it or something. Yeah, I made 10 because there were 20 slices of bread, right? So I was like... there were 20 slices of bread, so I was like, I don't want all of them to go bad. And I just had like a lot of ham and cheese too. So I just decided to use them all. Okay, bye-bye! See you later! Oh no, bye, Pat!